Hi guys, welcome to the Android Arduino and robotics collaboration with IoT tutorial part 3rd. So in the last video what we have done is downloaded this particular software or IDE, Arduino IDE, and just install it successfully. Now in this tutorial we are gonna write a program and just put the program inside this particular Arduino board and just run it. So that it will start from the basic. It doesn't contain that much hyper thing like going to build a satellite or launching a satellite. It will start from the basic. So what we're gonna do is, if you can just see, there is a LED nearby digital pin 13. So actually this LED is just connected to digital pin 13. So if you passes any logic, say if you passes logic high to digital pin 13, this LED will blink, and if you passes logic low to this particular 13, it will not blink or close. So let's get start over working part. When you just double click on this particular IDE, a window will open. Now what you have to do, there is no rocket science involved in it. You have used your notepad, you have used your wordpad, similar, that's kind of similar idea it is. Just you have to click on file, new, or just can do it by shortcuts control plus N. Just click on new. A new sketch will open. Now whenever a sketch will open, it will actually start with two methods. One is void setup and the other is void loop. The thing that you wants to do, one, hey, I wanna do this thing once on start up. So whatever one thing that you want to do only once at the startup part, you can put that code in the void setup method. And similarly, what you want to do repeatedly, like again and again, anything that you want to put in a loop type kind of work, you can put that code here. So let's start with it. I'm going to write a simple say method, pin mode. Now pin mode, if you can see here, this method pin mode is used to choose or set up the particular pin. So if I say pin number 13, I want to choose, okay. Here this is a method pin mode. The pin you want to select, like I want to select pin number 13. Now what type of behavior I want this pin to be say I want this one to be an output type of pin, like it will give away anything. So there is a method and it's actually case sensitive, like it is following the camel case writing. The starting part of method starts from a small alphabet, then when the another word came, the alphabet becomes in the caps. So that's a camel code writing. Now what I want to do is say digital, right, again will follow the camel case kind of thing. And if I'll say get wrong at some place, please remind me, as it's something like I always get messed up with these things. Say pin 13, on the similar pin, what I want to write, say I want to write digital high. Say I am supplying the high volt. So it's actually working over 5 volt. I am supplying 5 volt, that means it's on high. So the output will be 1. On digital high, say it's giving a binary value 1. On digital low, it's giving a binary value 0. So if it's giving a binary value 1, that means it is giving some info at the part of high end. So let's see. We have successfully written a code. That's a small code, say void setup, void loop. And now again, that doesn't, you have written the code here, that doesn't mean actually it already gets in here. What you have to do, it's my personal suggestion, but first of all, just save your file. You can save your file with any name. Say I am saving it with sketch underscore June 26a. You can save it with any other name, whatever you actually likes to. After saving, you have to connect your Arduino Uno board with this particular serial communication cable. Okay, let me do one thing. First, comment this and comment this. What I am doing, actually I am clearing this particular Arduino. Currently it contains a lots of code. I am just clearing it. I am clearing all the code that's written here. Say now, that's what I want to show you guys. If you can see, when I actually run this particular thing, it's con state for con6 leverage dynamic memory something blah 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 blah. So what is this? Just be sure, it will actually come across many times with you. Whenever you connect this Arduino board with your particular, say, COM cable, just check on, just go on tools, check, okay, a COM port is selected where it is actually get connected, and the other thing is your board is selected. These two things you have to remember every time. Okay, now just go back. What code we have written is something like this: pin mode 13, as in we have set this particular pin as output, and digital write 13 high. It means we are providing high value to digital 13. So we'll provide a high value to digital 13. That means just click on this particular upload. Now if you can see, it's compiled successfully, and now uploaded. So if you can see, the 13th pin, the LED nearby the 13th pin start actually blinking. It's on digital high. If I want to say no, I want to put it like low. Again, compile it, run it, it's off. On providing high, it will blink. On providing low, it will actually say get off. So like kind of we can do something like this here. How? High, and we can provide a delay, like delay of, say, it actually is in milliseconds, say 500 millisecond. Then digital write 13 low. Then again copy that particular delay, and just run it. Now what you can see, on for 500 millisecond, off for 500 millisecond, on for 500 millisecond, off for 500 millisecond. Now what it is actually, how it is doing this, this particular method runs once, then it is running again and again. So first of all, I write high, say on, then provided a delay of 500 milliseconds, then I have written low, that means switch off, then a delay of 500 milliseconds. Then again this method run repeatedly, high, then 500 millisecond, then low, then 500 millisecond. One more thing, before ending up of this lecture, I want to actually tell with you guys in this particular lecture, like I have put this particular like 13 here, 13 here, 500 here, 13 here. Don't hard code the values. Like don't that's something like please don't hard code the values. If you want to use the values, say like in pen, say that I have chosen pin choose equals to 13. Now what I can do is just copy this, put it here, put it here, put it here. So what the benefit that it is giving, like I want to choose another pin. In that scenario, okay, 11. It automatically get 11 in all of the whole code. Kindly it's a like 4-5 line code, but when you get started to build like 500, 300, 5000, 6000 line of code, then just to change the hard coded value will be pretty much difficult to you guys. So like delay, we can put like int delay, something like this. So that will be a better choice for coding parts, as we gone over the coding practices. So thanks, and in the next video we'll do something crazy, and I'll tell you guys, if you want to buy something, like you can buy some kits which have registers, capacitors or some sensors, and you have to buy a breadboard if you want to continue in this field. So in the next lecture we'll actually discuss something like related to work over sensors and context sensors, and run something with this board. So thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe this video.